How you doing? Welcome to the Bandit Life. It's me, Moped Maniac, Scooting Scoundrel, the 50cc MVP. Kind of excited to do this Bandit Life video. Got some good news, got some great news, and later on in this video will be the world premiere of a commercial for a potential sponsor. And you guys will be here, you'll be some of the first ones to see it in the public. So I'm pretty excited about that. First, I'd like to say thank you for everyone who watches, everyone who subscribes. You guys are making my dreams come true. Sunday night, our last video, we had over 100 views. We had over 100 views. It took 7 days, but we had over 100 views. I just want to say thank you. You guys that have liked them, that you subscribed, I really appreciate it. I never had any idea that you guys would respond the way you have. The internet is blowing up with us. We are the #1 rated YouTube channel at my house, and it is fantastic. Thank you for that, and just keep it up. We appreciate it, and just hang in there with us. We really do appreciate it. Some bad news. I lost my sponsor, Crinkle Cut French Fry Motors out of Panhandle, North Carolina. Apparently, I said some things that were controversial that they didn't like. Some customers complained. This whole cancel culture mess, I got canceled. They called and complained because of some of the things I'd said about the Illuminati. There were some references to me eating a baby, and apparently I had used the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard in a slow motion video in one of my intros, which I had, and they said it was just too controversial, and in today's culture they just couldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole. So I lost my sponsorship from Crinkle Cut French Fry Motors, which was kind of sad, but you know, they called me, they were very nice about it. They're like, hey man, we can't have you, you can't be a part of Crinkle Cut French Fry Motors, you just can't be the face of the company. And I was like, okay, whatever. But I decided I was gonna go out and find me another sponsor. I wasn't gonna let that stop me. So I told my phone, I said, call Yamaha. You know, I'm going straight to Yamaha. I've tried Honda, they wanted me to do topless, I'm not doing that. So I called Yamaha. Great conversation to start out with. About 15 minutes into it, I realized I was actually on the phone with Yahoo, and they had no idea what I was talking about. And I don't even know what Yahoo does anymore, but it just didn't work out. They told me they were not interested at this time. So I did call Yamaha. I got on the phone with Yamaha. When I first started talking to them, they tried to act a little funny. I'm gonna be honest with you. It kind of made me a little angry. They acted like they didn't know who I was. And I told the lady on the phone, I said, it's the Moped Maniac, the Scooting Scoundrel, the 50cc MVP, okay? I've got over 10 subscribers to my YouTube channel. Now, we can either make a deal, or you guys can suffer the wrath. So she backed down a little bit. She went on YouTube, she watched one of my videos. She told me she just didn't know. I told her, I said, look, you know, I don't know what you watched, but in the intro, there's a lot of references and pictures of Yamaha, the Vino, use you guys' logo. You know, there's a lot of that kind of stuff in my video. And so if you guys don't want to play ball, I'm going to have to go somewhere else. And that changed her mind. She told me, and I've got a good feeling about this, once I told her I was using their logos and stuff, she saw the potential. She told me that within the week, I would be hearing from their legal department. Pretty excited about that. That is definitely a good thing. She told me, she took my name, she took my phone number, address, and all that good stuff. And she told me by the end of the week that their legal department would be getting in touch with me. So I am definitely looking for that phone call from Yamaha. So, gotta think outside the box sometimes. But I didn't want to just put all my eggs in one basket. So what I did was I called the Coca-Cola company. Got on the phone with Coca-Cola. Always been a big fan of Coke. Got on the phone with Coca-Cola, talked with them for a few minutes. We had a good conversation, lasted about 30-35 minutes. They finally told me they didn't think that I had what they were looking for. And they were just kind of honest about it. And I said, okay. They said, because my videos were a little humorous, and they were going for something a little darker. And I said, well, you know, I can do that. And they were like, well, we don't know, and you know, you're just not what we're looking for right now. So I told them, I said, well, let me do a video, something a little darker. You guys check it out, see how you like it. Maybe we can make a deal. They told me to send them a video. So I made my first Coca-Cola commercial, and today is going to be the world premiere of it. So you guys are about to watch it right now. Enjoy.
I just drank a Coca-Cola. Say hello to my little drink.
Wow. What a great commercial, right? I mean, it is fantastic. They wanted something darker, I gave them something darker. That is fantastic. The voice that you hear at the end, that was actually me. I was doing an impression. A lot of you probably picked up on it. Some of you probably didn't. It's actually Tony Soprano from the movie Scarface. If you've never seen the movie Scarface, I've heard it's a great movie. I've never seen it myself, but Tony Soprano is a Puerto Rican guy who moves from Puerto Rico to Orlando, Florida. He becomes a drug kingpin selling cocaine to Disney employees. It's like an American classic movie, rags to riches story. And the tie-in there is twofold, because Coca-Cola originally, way back in the day, had cocaine in it. So a long time ago when you bought a Coca-Cola, it actually had cocaine in it. And it ties in with the bears, because a lot of people think that those two bears are polar bears. They're not polar bears. They're actually Puerto Rican cocaine bears. Puerto Rican cocaine bears live in Puerto Rico. And when you see those commercials, those big hills, those mountains of white powdery stuff behind them, that's not snow, that's cocaine. Puerto Rican cocaine bears from Puerto Rico live in the mountains of cocaine, which ties back into Coca-Cola's origins and Tony Soprano in Scarface. So I really did some outside the box thinking on that one. I think Coca-Cola is going to be pretty impressed. They seem to really be needing some good publicity. So hopefully things will go well. Hopefully the giant cocaine company will give me an endorsement and they'll be my new sponsor. We'll see what happens. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be good, be safe, God bless. Have a great day.